Nurse of the Year for Interim Healthcare, and I mean all the Interim Healthcares, everywhere. There's probably, thousands of nurses that were eligible.
Tens of thousands.
Tens of that were eligible to be nominated for Nurse of the Year, and all the Interim Healthcares. They asked all our managers, we threw out a lot of names because we have a lot of really, really good nurses. We obviously decided on one, and it fell on me as her manager to write some things. So we sort of collectively all wrote some things about Kelly. It wasn't that hard actually to write it. I looked at what other people had written. I don't know if Shelley Walker is here. Is Shelley Walker here? Anyway, one thing that really stood out is a story I'm going to tell really quick about Kelly. We had a patient one time that was coming home from the hospital. The hospital called. The guy's really sick. We gave the heads up to Kelly. This guy is really, really sick. We're obviously need to see him, ASAP. She goes to his house and doesn't get him. Called him, didn't get him. Goes to his house, doesn't get him. Checks his mailbox. There's mail. She's hears inside as she's knocking on the door. There's dogs barking. Oh, so she calls the police for a well check. Waits there. Police come, let her in. She lets the dogs out. She feeds the dogs. She gets the neighbors to promise they are going to take care of the dogs. She calls every hospital. She's trying to hunt the guy down. She can't find him. She's worried. The next day she does the same thing, calling, trying to figure out where he is. Monday morning, she calls Shelley Walker because she knew this was a big thing. Shelley finally finds him. He's at St. Francis Hospital. His sister had taken him there. Sister we didn't know existed, obviously. But, that's the type of nurse Kelly is. She's going to make sure that this patient, she knew where they were. She was going to make sure that this patient was going to be taken care of. And she treats everyone like that, truthfully. You guys know that. It's just refreshing to know that she loves being a nurse. She had a patient one time on a Thursday when she was helping us out in Travelers Rest. He didn't have any food, and she left the start of care while he was getting all his medicines together, and she went and got him food, and then the visit, he declined in the middle of the visit. She ended up calling EMS. So not only did she not do a start of care or get credit for a start of care, she bought him all these groceries. I know we all feel honored to know that we work with a nurse like this. So Kelly, out of a lot of people, we are all very honored to tell you that of all the Interim HealthCare's, you won Nurse of the Year.